Hello and welcome back to Broken Sword. So, my adventure gamer instinct is telling me that if we call Nico, she probably won't, nothing will happen, because I assume that we have to go down the sewer. So I'm just gonna do this first, because I want to do what isn't right first. That's generally what you want to do. You want to go where you shouldn't go first to grab anything that you might need, basically.
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Oh, it is Nicole.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing?
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now.
Sorry,
Call me if you
Nico.
have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
See you.
Can we call her again? Please let me call her again. Oh god, this is terrible. Hey, it's me again!
Hello, Nico Coulard.
Hello? It's George.
Oh, hi.
Well, I haven't had
No.
You found
No.
Look,
Damn it, I
oh,
thought she was
adieu.
gonna, like,
See you.
get pissed. That would have been nice.
Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
It's probably locked.
The door was securely locked.
Indeed. Can't go here, so I guess we just go to the manhole, and I guess we can
The
talk to
sergeant
this
was
guy
a
again.
scrawny man, and
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
Have a look at my fancy tool.
What do you suppose this tool is used for, Sergeant Moo?
It looks like something an obstetrician would use, monsieur.
It was with tools like this that the clown made his escape.
I don't understand.
He opened up the hole and disappeared into the bowels of the earth.
If you say so, monsieur.
Good job.
I've got Inspector Rosso's address card.
Yes, monsieur. You showed me before.
Yep, I did.
I know the identity of the dead guy. His name was Plantau.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Jeez. Fine,
later,
I get
Sergeant.
the point. So let's go in here, and we've already looked at everything, so let's just open this up. Just pull it out of his pocket. And stuff
I
it back
lifted
in.
the cover to reveal what smelled
I
like
love
the
that.
entrance to a sewer.
Always, only in adventure games. There's something here. And something there. Okay.
It was a shiny red plastic ball, sat
Plastic
incongruously on the
notes or
slippery
plastic ball?
green slimed floor. As I picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was
Uh-huh.
intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Alright.
It was a soggy, crumpled paper tissue.
And that's always important to pick up.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold
Ew.
and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Oh god. Why would you even take this?
It was the soggy tissue. The nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words, La Risée du Monde, Paris. It was a bright red plastic nose. Part
Is
of
that
a
where he
clown's
bought it?
costume.
Okay, nothing else.
It was a small scrap of cloth caught on the rusting
I thought I
spike.
was clicking the ladder.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
So what is this?
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
Is it from his pants or something? Probably.
Hi there. Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back, and now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
The clown.
I was looking for a clown.
Huh, ridiculous. Do you really expect me to believe that?
He planted a bomb in the cafe and blew it up.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That
Is there like
awful.
only one
And you
cafe
say
in the
person
entire
responsible was
city of
dressed
Paris?
as a clown?
That's right. He blew up the cafe, escaped into the sewer, changed his clothes, and came up here.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased, do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer. For all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower.
The
Louvre,
sewers are really
or
interesting.
The Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Briefcase.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, I didn't notice. Now are you going to leave, or do I have to call the police?
Clown again.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
What is there to tell? He was a typical criminal type, just like you.
Plantard.
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't. Who is he?
The man who was killed in the cafe. I'm gonna find the guy responsible. I'll find him. Even if it means following him down every sewer in every city in Europe.
Bravo! Ah, you need some sensible boots. You won't get far in those stupid sneakers.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
Oh, she isn't hurt, is she?
No, she's fine.
Oh, thank heavens. A poor girl like her isn't safe with the likes of you roaming the streets.
Hey, come on now.
Can't you understand? I'm not a gangster. I'm an American tourist.
Ha, that's what you say.
I kind of think this is what we're supposed to show him, so I guess I'll just show the silly stuff first.
This is what I used to open the manhole cover.
Just as I thought. You were up to no good down those sewers, weren't you?
One slip and I would have been up to my neck. Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
But it's not your card.
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you.
What?
And
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling
Oh,
there was
jeez, this is
something
bad.
different about you. It is your posture, your poise. Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Oh god, this is bad. Okay.
Does this
I
piece
guess
of
so.
material mean anything to you?
That is the same cloth as the jacket.
I mean, he probably would have given
I
us
recognize that pattern
a few different
anywhere.
answers, like if we had not given him the card before we did these, but I'm not gonna be that picky, I think. I'll just go with this.
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me? Someone has emptied their nostrils into it.
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
Sure. I'll bet that the jacket is what we want, so I'll ask about the clown
Tell
again.
me about the man you apprehended.
He was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine. His grip was like iron. But he did not know what he was up against. Oh no! He made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture. Does the name Plantar mean anything
You've
to you?
already asked that.
No, it doesn't.
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her quite well, you could say. She
Oh,
came
what
to
does
work
that
at the cafe,
mean?
6, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives
What?
me when she visits.
What?
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, mais oui. Who else would I find to cut my
Oh my god. That's even worse than what I thought.
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know. But the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
Jacket.
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair.
What?
Pity, because otherwise, it was a fine piece of
Why
quality
would you,
tailoring.
like,
It had the tailor's name
wait.
inside on the label.
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck.
That's just so weird. Like, did he just find it, or did the killer drop it, and he just picks it up, sees that it's torn, and sends it for repair? That's...
Was there anything in the jacket
What?
pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
More jacket.
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding.
Good job.
That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Thank you, sir.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris
Oh
can
God,
sleep
I'm such a
little
liar.
easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon.
Oh, is this... Yeah, this is the small door. I didn't even realize that. Okay.
So the clown had escaped into the sewer, come up into the courtyard, and then slipped back into the street here. It wasn't much, but it was more than the cops had done.
Should I tell them that? Also, let's have a look at the notes. Met an old guy in the courtyard near the cafe. He saw a man running away after the bomb blast, wearing a jacket made of the same material I found in the sewers. He gave the jacket away straight away, but I've got the phone number of the tailor who made it, so I might have a lead. Actually, let's call the tailor first before we talk to that guy.
Hello? Who is this? Hi. My name's George Stobart. You don't know me.
Correct, Mr. Stobart. I don't. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm trying to trace one of your customers. Could I maybe come over and talk to you?
No. No, that's not possible.
Oh, okay. Forget
What?
it. Listen, All I want is a name.
What are you talking about? Who are you working for?
I guess you might say I'm acting in the interests of truth and justice.
Ah, thank God. I thought you were the police.
There are innocent lives at stake, Mr. Todrick. Lives that you could save.
You're collecting for charity, yes?
Oh,
No,
God.
I'm not. All I want from you is information.
Go on. I'm listening.
Clown jacket.
What do you know about the clown who bombed the Café de la Chandelle Verte?
I don't have no idea what you're talking about.
You're cool, Todrick. But I think you know more than you're saying.
I don't know who you be, but sure I am you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, this is ridiculous. Quit playing games with me, Todrick.
I don't think he
I tell
knows.
you, I know nothing about no clown.
Just ask him about the jacket.
You know a guy called Plantar?
No, I never heard of him.
Shall I tell you what happened to Plantar? How he was killed
What are
in
you
cold
doing?
blood?
I told
This
you,
doesn't make
I
any
never heard
sense.
of Plantar.
Seriously, like, the killer had a jacket that he made. Does that make him the killer?
I
That makes
expect
no
Plantar's
sense.
a family man, don't you? In their little apartment, Madame Plantar is cooking the supper, listening for the familiar sound of her husband's key in the door. Junior is waiting for his daddy to come home from work. He can't wait to show him the merit marks he earned in school today. Only tonight, Monsieur Plantar won't be coming home.
You forgot the puppy.
Huh?
The faithful puppy dog, waiting for the sound of his master's voice.
Well, maybe they don't have a dog. What do you think?
I don't know, Plantar. I never heard of Plantar. None of this has anything to do with me.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
nothing,
nothing. Oh,
Todrick.
yep. Let's talk to this guy and then we'll call Nico.
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
This thing.
Do you recognize this dirty tissue?
No, monsieur, I do not.
I found it in the sewer.
Perhaps it would be better if you put it back there.
No way. This could be an important clue.
If you say so, monsieur.
I believe this material came from the clown's clothing.
If you are right, monsieur, then the clown must be an Englishman.
Well, how do you figure that?
Only the English would wear a suit made from material like that.
Don't you like the English?
It is not so much a question of liking, rather one of taste. They have none.
I found this red nose in the sewer.
What were you doing down there?
Fishing for clues. That's where the clown went.
You still insist you saw a clown, monsieur?
Of
What?
course.
They confirmed
And
it.
this
Come on.
novelty nose proves it.
It will take more than a plastic proboscis to convince Inspector Rousseau.
You don't want this as evidence, then?
Certainly not, monsieur.
Well,
See you
alright.
later, Sergeant.
So, let's call Nico. And that's probably gonna trigger something.
Hello, Nico Collard.
Hello? It's George.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
You bet. I met a witness who spoke to the clown. And I know where the killer gets his suits.
No kidding. Hey, I'm impressed.
You are? Well, it wasn't easy.
Well done.
Look, why don't you come here to my apartment later this afternoon?
Fine. Where do you live?
Oh my god, he's
361
so
Rosary.
blunt.
Okay, I'll come over.
I was used to working alone, but I had to admit it felt good with George on the case too. But there were some things I was going to have to do alone, and fast. I needed the answers to some questions. Who was the costume killer? And why did he murder Carchon? Why did Carchon ask for me to interview him? How did he know my father? And why was my editor so scared? There was some kind of secret war going on out there, but who was on which side? One thing I did know.
That's a lot of
I
questions.
wasn't going to get the answers sitting at my desk.
Alright. Did I read that? I don't think I did. I think... Is this like slightly grayed out? I can't even tell. Well, whatever. Amazing! Carchon, the media hero, has a very nasty past. He is somehow connected to the costume killer murders. Wait, what? Costumer? Costumer killer murders. That doesn't make any sense. Strange guy called Plantard phoned, saying he had information about the costume killer. How did he know I was writing the story, let alone that it had been spiked? He wants me to meet him at the Café de la Chandelverte, or something like that, I'm sorry, tomorrow morning. But should I go? What if it is a trap? They have been watching me. Will they come after me now? Need to get the story published straight away. Ronnie will love it. Can't believe it. Ronnie spiked the story. Someone powerful has got to him. Someone connected with Carchon and this whole nasty business. My big break. And now I must let it go. Meeting Plantard. Explosive results. Arrived to meet Plantard. Turns out the cafe had been blown up. Plantard is the latest victim of the costume killer. Will I be next? Met an American guy, George, who was caught in the blast. He's keen to find out what happened. I gave him my phone number. I hope that wasn't a mistake. Last thing I need is someone pestering me. Well, good luck with that. George called. He has found some clues. I invited him over this afternoon. Need to find out more for myself before he arrives. Should I go to the police? Can I trust them? Glad to have someone else investigating. Alright, let's save here. How long have I been playing? Oh, screenshot. It's like 22 minutes. I can do a couple more minutes. Oh, no, get back. How do I... There. Alright, look around.
My old table had seen better days. I was beginning to know how it felt. I was beginning to hate the phone. All it brought me was bad news.
What am I doing? Nico? Oh, here we go. Oh. Damn it. So slow.
I was beginning... There wasn't anyone that I needed to call. My first Teddy. Never had a boyfriend as loyal as him.
But yeah, I don't know if it's me just being used to the sound by now, or if this also wasn't the scene that was included in the original game, because she doesn't sound very bad now, like the audio quality. It is kind of weird how they mix it like that. What's in here?
The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's. The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The box was one of the few things my father left me. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Carchon's. The box was one of the few things my father...
Yep. This doesn't work right? Nope. Nope. Elephant on keyhole. Nope. Alright. So I guess I might need to find something. We can go out. Can look at more things. I believe we shall look at more things.
It was a photograph of my father, the first one I ever took, with the first camera he ever bought me.
Alright, look at it again.
It was a photograph.
Okay,
No messages for me.
use it anyways.
You have no messages.
That was not a robotic voice, that was just the voice of someone who's holding their nose. put on some romantic music for when George arrives. Not exactly what I had in mind.
No, I'm not giving up.
Oh, never mind. This is perfect. Holy crap. Wow. Let's just get out of here. Actually, I think maybe it is time for me to end it off. Actually. Might be a bit shorter episode, a bit of a shorter episode today, but I think that's fine. So yeah, I'll end it here, and next time we'll talk to this lady and do what we can to find answers for all the questions that we have that we probably can't answer, but we'll try anyways. So thanks for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!